So you have found the perfect home and now you're ready to make an offer. Woohoo! And it is now time to step back and become objective, not emotional. When you make an offer and you are ready to start negotiating, you need to rely on facts, not feelings. At the Council Real Estate Group, we guide our clients to keep their emotions in check and stay focused on the end goal. This is not about the ego, nor is it about winning every small detail. Don't let the small stuff get in the way of what you truly want. As a matter of fact, we take this so seriously that when it comes to buying or selling our own homes, we rely on each other. In other words, other professional realtors, because when our emotions get into play, it's easy to make decisions that can potentially cost us a lot of money down the road. The first thing you need to do is trust your realtor. Think about it.
You trust your dentist when they work on your teeth. You trust your lawyer to handle your legal documents. You trust your accountants to get your taxes right.
Your realtor is the expert in the home buying process. At the Council Real Estate Group, we know what it takes to draft a strong and strategic offer, and we have your best interest at heart.
Remember, we don't get paid until you get the keys to your new home.
You might be incredibly smart and successful in your field. And when it comes to a real estate strategy and negotiation, your realtor should know far more than you. And that expertise truly matters when it comes to buying a home. One of the most important things that we guide you through is understanding the current real estate market because different market conditions dictate completely different real estate strategy. In a seller's market where demand exceeds supply, competition is really strong. Homes sell very quickly, oftentimes above the asking price, and buyers often find themselves in a multiple offer situation. In this environment, sellers have the upper hand. As a buyer, your offer needs to be as strong and as attractive as possible.
We may advise you to consider adjusting contingencies, strengthen your terms, offer above asking price, and limit your requests for repairs and credits.
And we will always walk you through all the risks and strategy behind every decision so you always feel informed and confident. In a competitive market, your first offer needs to be your best offer.
A low offer can take you out of the running completely.
Your offer should reflect the market, the home value, and what you can realistically afford. And if there are multiple offers on the table and your financing is less competitive, for example, maybe you have third party financing and the other offers on the table are cash offers, you may need to be more aggressive and strategic. On the flip side, in a buyer's market, when there are tons of houses on the market and it takes a while to sell a house, the dynamic shifts. Buyers have more leverage.
You may be able to negotiate price, ask for repairs, request seller credits, and secure better overall terms.
In this type of market, you can often get more home for your money. At the Council Real Estate Group, one of our key roles is to help you understand what market are we currently in and how to adjust your strategy accordingly. This is why working with an experienced local team matters.
We know the Austin market deeply, and especially Westlake, Cuernavaca, and Eanes ISD.
Including pricing trends, absorption rates, and where the market is headed. Another critical part of the process is pricing strategy. We analyze comparative sales to help you determine a fair and competitive offer.
We look at condition of the home, location and lot characteristics, upgrades and design, views, light and overall feel, recent comparable sales.
We also dig deeper into the seller's motivation.
Do they need a quick close? Do they have a specific timeline? Do they need a lease back?
Understanding this allows us to structure your offer that is not only strong, but also compelling to the seller. And it is also important to remember that once both parties sign the offer, it becomes a legally binding contract. If you back out of that contract improperly, there can be financial and legal consequences. This is why we take the time to explain to you every item, every clause, and every detail so you fully understand what you're agreeing to before you sign. To get the best possible outcome when making an offer and negotiating, work with a realtor that you trust completely. Listen to their professional advice and stay strategic, not emotional. At the Council Real Estate Group, we don't just help you write an offer. We help you win while protecting your interest, your money, and your future.